We've heard rumours of 10.2 million, 7.5, 6, even as low as 4. But it turns out we're going even lower than that, guys. Welcome back to Big Stevie Cool 1872. We're here to talk about some Rangers transfer news, and it looks like Fashion Sakala is definitely on his way out, and it's for a fee that none of us really wanted. I mean, 3 million still 3 million, but I feel like there was a lot more potential for a bigger fee here for Sakala. I really genuinely do. I feel like we've jobbed out here. Well, I mean, I say we've jobbed out. I mean, it looks like it's a Saudi club, and it's going to be Saudi Arabian club Al-Fayha or the return with a fresh 3 million bid for Fashion Sakala, despite the Rangers striker rejecting their initial advances. So I'm going to assume that is because Beale has told him he's not got a future. Sakala thought he did, and and here we have it. The guy actually wanted to stay. He didn't want to go to Saudi Arabia. He didn't want to quote unquote sell out. He didn't want to do that, but he's being forced out the door by Beale, and I think Beale's forcing the wrong players out. Now, at the end of the day, right? I've seen people on Twitter. It's very split. Or do people forget the two misses he did in the Scottish Cup semi-final and final? Of course I don't. That was unforgivable. It really was. It was shite. I can't say anything to justify that. But at the end of the day, is he still not a better option than like Matondo, than Scott Wright? And albeit, alright. Scott Wright did score in the Scottish Cup final, so I mean there is that argument. But let's be real. Who's going to get us more goals and assists and just be a better player, a dangerous player for us to have? Fashion Sakala or Scott Wright? To me, Sakala's wages won't even be that much, but you look at Matondo and what he's on. Matondo is on it like what, 30 grand a week, 28 grand a week, whatever it is. I mean, for a guy that's, I'm convinced if Matondo wasn't on that money, he would be playing for the fucking B team. That's what I'm convinced about. I mean, he's yet to score a Rangers goal. We can say what we want about Sakala, but he can score. He's not the most clinical, but he always gets himself into a dangerous position. And sometimes, you'd rather someone clinical. But to me, that's what Sakala, like, you compare him to like Cholak. Yes, Cholak got more goals last season, but Sakala's a nuisance. He gets in defenders' faces, he tracks down. Cholak wasn't that. And for me, I think we should be looking for a bit more for Sakala, especially the fact it's Saudi Arabia, man. That's why I kind of believe the 10.2 million fee, because what's happening over there is fucking crazy. Why wouldn't they pay 10.2 million? End of the day, though, it looks like it's going to be 3 million, which I'm disappointed about. But if Michael Beale wants rid of him, then I'm not really surprised that a bid this low has been accepted. It's kind of just a case, all right, well, we'll get rid of him, we'll get the 3 million. But in other Rangers news, Jose Cifuentes has landed in Glasgow. Of course, Michael Beale said at the training that check out the Glasgow airport arrivals in the next 48 hours to see who's going to be joining the club. And it looks like it will be Jose Cifuentes. He will be the ninth signing. He nears the completion of a 4-year deal with Rangers. Really excited for this signing, buzzing for this signing. It'd be great to get him in there for the Kelly game, but I wouldn't be surprised if Beale holds back on quite a few players, considering the fact that it is a plastic pitch. Got to bear that in mind. But yeah, hopefully we get this deal over and across the line. And yeah, I mean, there's not really an awful lot more news going on. I'm looking forward to the new season. Make sure you check out my Scottish Premiership predictions yesterday. Fun wee fed. I always like doing it every year, even though I think ever since I've started doing it, I've only got it right once, and not all right, obviously. I mean, it's pretty much impossible to get all 12 right, but in terms of the top two is where it matters, man. And hopefully I can be second time lucky this time around, guys. But anyway, that is going to do it for this video. And hopefully Sakala, I mean, ideally we want more, but 3 million is what we're going to get. So until next time, peace.